I saw her smile, and I knew it wasn't for me anymore. It wasn't a dramatic suspicion. No cinematic scene with music in the background. It was worse. It was quiet. The kind of quiet that screams in your face. Something died here, and you showed up late. And the hardest part wasn't discovering she was cheating. The hardest part was realizing. I already knew, long before I saw proof. I just didn't want to say it out loud. If you're watching this, something inside you recognizes this story. Doesn't matter if you're young. Doesn't matter if you've been married 30 years. Doesn't matter if it happened yesterday or 10 years ago. Betrayal doesn't expire. You don't file it away. You don't box it up. You don't recover from it like a cold. Betrayal sits with you, eats with you, sleeps next to you, and sometimes it sneaks into your voice when you say, "I'm fine," but you're not. I wasn't either. Started small. It always does. Not hotels. Not stolen kisses. Not strange perfume. It starts with details no one else sees. She started laughing at her phone. Not with me. With the screen. That soft, private laugh. Like someone whispering in her ear. I asked, "What's funny?" She answered too fast. "Nothing. Nothing." That word should come with an alarm. Because when someone loves you, they tell you the joke. They show you the meme. They pull you into their world. But she turned the screen away. Flipped it over. Hid it. It wasn't a fight. It wasn't drama. It was worse. It was distance. And distance doesn't run in. It walks slowly. Starts with, "I'm tired." Then becomes, "I'm not in the mood." Then, "It's not the right time." And one day you realize, she doesn't reach for you anymore. The person who used to sleep wrapped around you now faces the wall. Like your noise, like your body, is no longer home. One night I woke up. No idea why. Maybe the body knows. Before the mind does. Her side of the bed was empty. Kitchen. Dark. Bathroom. Empty. Then I heard her, whispering in the living room. She didn't talk to me like that anymore. Her voice was soft. Warm. Alive. It was the voice I missed. I couldn't hear the words. Only the tone. And tone hurts more than language. Because tone reveals intimacy. I stood frozen in the hallway. I didn't walk in. Sometimes denial is a shelter. Pathetic, but shelter. I went back to bed and pretended to sleep. She returned minutes later. Her body smelled different. Not perfume. Emotion. The day I confirmed it. Wasn't cinematic.